Hello and welcome along to day 5 here at the 2023 UCI Cycling World Championships. I'm Rebecca Charlton and we're almost at the halfway point now here at the World Champs. Well, yesterday it was simply spectacular. Over 190,000 fans witnessed Mathieu van der Poel take victory in the elite men's road race. It took place from Edinburgh right into the heart of Glasgow, and Jess Rogers was out on the road among some very rowdy fans getting in on all the action.
Squiggly Bike TV. I'm Jess Rogers and we're here in Edinburgh for the start of the men's road race. We travelled across Scotland last night from Fort William, where it was absolute mountain bike madness, and we can't wait to follow this race today. The race starts here on the historic Royal Mile in Edinburgh. It's 271 kilometres in total, and it ends up in Glasgow with 10 whole laps around the city. It's going to be big. It might be early on a Sunday morning, but the streets of Edinburgh are lining up nicely. Are we excited about the cycling?
Woot for the win! Yes!
You're wearing a rainbow cap. Are you a world champion?
I wish I was, yeah.
We're here at the Go Live site in Edinburgh. Children are allowed to have a go on all these different courses. We've got the limbo course here. We've got a slalom course behind me. And it's so much fun getting people involved in bikes. Hello, found some bike fans. Would you have it? What team are you supporting today?
Scotland.
Yeah, you are. I've just found Esmeralda, who's a demo rider here. How much do you love bikes?
I really, really like them.
Things have kicked off here in Edinburgh. We're going to chase them to Glasgow. And we've arrived in Glasgow. The second half of the racing is underway. This is Montrose Street, 200 metres. We're calling it Mountain Montrose. They go around this 10 times, and it's about a 7% incline. And this is where the biggest crowds are in Glasgow. Right, I think I found the best place to view this race from. Mega fans all up and down this hill. And today's all about the rainbow jersey. One chance to get that rainbow jersey and everyone wants it. And how long have you been here watching the cycling?
I came up yesterday.
You've been up here since yesterday?
Well, not in the car park from yesterday.
There really is fans from all over. Gentlemen. I mean, you can't doubt their passion.
We thought we come to Scotland, we're gonna blend in.
You are blending in very well.
Yeah.
Tell me about this jersey. Pretty famous, I think.
We come up with this idea all kind of based on patchwork road, because the roads in Glasgow are rubbish, you know, and you'll see like there's potholes everywhere.
We are space sailors from Gaia Key. Juk, Mook, Cosmos, Notes.
Are you having a good time?
It's going to snow any minute.
It's gonna what? One word to describe watching the cycling.
Go on.
Can you make a noise of a cow for me, please?
Moo.
Well, we have made it to George Square for the final part of the afternoon. The crowds are building here and they're all watching the big screen, ready for the finish of this epic men's road race. The finish line is just there and, well, it's going to be something special. Amazing! The Dutchman has done it. Absolute scenes here in George Square. the men's road race certainly did not disappoint. You've been watching Squiggly Bike TV. I've been Jess, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Thanks as ever, Jess. Brilliant to see just how much it was buzzing. And someone that knows all about the buzz, he was in the thick of the action, of course, is today's studio guest. Welcome, Joe Almeida. Hello.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Thanks so much for being here today, fresh off the back of yesterday. Firstly, how are you? How are you feeling? You came down in those conditions.
Yeah, a bit sore. It was a bit rough, but yeah, I'm here and I think broken. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. And you'll turn your attention now to the TT, won't you? And you've got enough recovery time.
Yeah, luckily there's a lot of time between each other, so I can recover and do my best.
So I feel like there was a lot of chat before yesterday's road race, looking at the profile, looking at the route and who it might suit. Did everyone have an eye on Mathieu van der Poel doing that?
Yeah, I think so. I think he was one of the main contenders. Yeah, it was pretty special, the route, but yeah, I think it was a little bit better than expected as a rider. So yeah, it was fun.
And not only was it an outstanding performance from him to take the title, but most people will have seen that his shoe got so damaged in the crash that he ripped his whole boa off. Could you explain as a rider just how much that would have made it quite difficult to put power through?
Riders, they are doing 3D insoles and everything to just have tight shoes and so the feet are in perfect position. So riding without a boa is pretty different. You need to adapt. But overall, I think, yeah, he was just so full of adrenaline, also from the crash. He was unbeatable.
Yeah, just clean off. Absolutely amazing, wasn't it? What was it like out there? Can you tell us a bit about the experience and what were the Scottish fans like on the road?
Yeah, the fans were amazing. It was a pretty special race. World Championship is always different. But yeah, narrow roads, and then the final circuit was super hectic. You know, left, right, up, down, was definitely unique.
And already technical, but then the rain came down, it dried out a bit, it got wet again, and it's that mid condition that can be quite tough on the tyres.
Yeah, the risk for crashes, as you saw, was pretty high. Lots of people crashed, so you need to watch out. The asphalt here is pretty good. I think there's a lot of grip, so that's a good thing.
So let's talk about Tadej Pogačar. He got on the podium yesterday in third. I thought that was a really impressive ride from him, actually. He wasn't your teammate yesterday, but is for the rest of the season.
Yeah, exactly. I think he was impressive. It's not a course for him at all. And I think he saw he's the best rider in the world. Super versatile, and he can do everything.
And final thoughts ahead of the TT? How are you feeling, apart from having come off?
Yeah, I think overall he's good. I have a few days to recover. Should be okay. I know I'm not fighting probably for the podium, but I'm looking forward to do my best and just do a good result for my country.
Oh, brilliant to hear. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Well, it's time now to have a word from the man of the moment, Mathieu van der Poel. This time talking about the fact that the road race is done, but now he moves on to mountain bike. Take a look.
To be honest, this was my main goal. The mountain bike is something I just added because I can make a chance to qualify for Olympics next year. So I haven't touched the bike already in a long time, but of course the shape is quite good and I just need to recover from the crash a bit, hopefully, and I have no stress. It's a discipline that I love, so I'm really happy to go back to it, and maybe that's a good recipe as well.
Do you have a new pajama?
No, I never sleep with it, so that it will get a nice place at home.
Well, throughout the course of the week so far, we have witnessed some truly outstanding performances over at the Squiggly Velodrome for the para-track cycling. Take a look at this next piece, and there's no way that you won't go away utterly inspired. Well, next up, I'd like to focus in for a moment on the BMX Racing Challenge. If you don't know what that means or what it is, simply take a look at this. Well, that is where we see the best of the BMX upcoming race talent showcased. It really is. And you can watch that here on this very channel live through to the 9th of August. So make sure you stay tuned to all of that. We'd love you to also stay tuned over on social media. Give us a follow on the UCI social media accounts using Facebook, Twitter, maybe a TikTok dance. We'd love to hear from you. And if you do get dancing or anything in between, use the hashtag Glasgow Scotland 2023 and then we can share your post. Talking of sharing fantastic posts, the man of the moment, as I said earlier, is of course Mathieu van der Poel after that stunning victory. We talked about coming down on that corner, wiping out completely, damaging his shoe, ripping half of it off. He got back up and took that emotional World Championship title. And he thanks the fans for getting him every pedal rev to that line.
Oh, no. And that could be that. That could be that. Get back to your feet quickly, Mathieu van der Poel. The shoe is broke on the right-hand side. It needs tightening, and this could be even more drama on a day packed full of it.
It feels unreal to wear this jersey, and I want to thank all the people out there in Glasgow today for the amazing support. It was maybe one of the toughest races I've done so far, and yeah, it feels incredible to walk away with this beautiful jersey.
Great Britain's Dan Bigham was on course to seal the gold medal in the men's individual pursuit until Italy's Filippo Ganna roared back in the final lap to snatch the win by 0.054 seconds to defend his title. It was just unbelievable to witness.
Oh, Ganna seals it by 0.05 of a second. What an amazing ride by Filippo Ganna. He holds his hands up. He silences the crowd. The Italians go crazy, and the crowd don't know what's hit them. Ganna hit them right at the very last when it mattered. What a remarkable final lap that was.
Finally, Brazil's favourite rider, Enrique Avancini, claimed the men's mountain bike elite marathon title. Just look at how much that victory meant to him. We love it here when you get involved, and we've got a fun little game for you to get involved with. Now, become the best player on the World Champions Predictor game here at the 2023 UCI Cycling World Championships, powered by Tissot, and be in with a chance of winning a fantastic and lovely Tissot watch. All you need to do to get involved and play and be in with a chance of winning is head over to www.myworldofcycling.com. Now, earlier on in the social media post, we heard from Enrique Avancini. Let's have a word from him now, because of course he is victorious. He's taken the World Championship title in the men's mountain bike marathon. Here he is now.
But I was feeling amazing today. I was enjoying every pedal stroke, and I knew that I just needed to survive the pace. I was struggling quite a lot with the cold today, especially with the wet. Perhaps slightly too cold for a Brazilian, but I managed to keep myself together on the final piece. I just had a little bit more, and was enough to ride away and to cross the line first. Super happy. It's been a tough year, and it's good to bounce back winning a world title. Yeah, I'm super proud that I can represent my country so well and for quite a long time already. And hard to put in words now the feeling. I'm just super happy to grab this gold and this jersey.
Congratulations to all that. Enjoy the moment. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a very emotional Enrique Avancini from Brazil, South America.
Such a proud moment, as you could just witness there from Enrique Avancini. And we know his country is so proud. And there's so many more athletes. We're almost at the halfway point, as I said at the top of the show, but there's so many more athletes that want to seal the victory, take home a championship title. So with that in mind, let's take a look now at exactly what is coming up and what you can watch today. The action has kicked off around Scotland already with the BMX Racing Challenge event in Glasgow BMX Centre. This event is live worldwide on this very same channel from 9 AM BST. We also make our first trip to Dundee and Angus, where the Grand Fondo has already started. At 2:30 PM BST, we have the BMX Freestyle right here in Glasgow Green, as well as track and paracycling continuing in the Velodrome. We've had over 300,000 spectators already, and don't forget you can join in on the atmosphere by attending the Go Live fan zone at George Square from 2 PM BST. Well, as you can see, their calendar is packed. There's so much happening. We'd love to hear from you, for you to get involved. And at the very least, join us same time, same place tomorrow for much more action here at the World Champs. See you then.